I'm Barry Binliner of Cabal Vision Sports News. I'm here today with the newly appointed manager of the Wood Elf team, BC Fruit Salad, Stewbacca Anderson. Stuart, you're the nearly man of the SKABB League. You've been runner-up in the championship game twice and the Lance 2 Girls One Cup once. What makes you think that you're the man to take on this high-pressure job?
Hi Barry, well I slightly resent that. Whilst I've not won either of the two big trophies in the SKABB League, I did win the Gobbledygook Glass the season before last with the Chaos Chosen team, the Serial Killers.
That's a fifth-rate trophy at best.
I'm not going to let that one slide. The Gobbledygook Glass is a prestigious trophy equivalent to the Europa Conference League.
Let's not sugarcoat this. It's the loser's trophy. You won Best Loser.
Yes, but I still won it. I broke the streak of losing in finals, and that's an accomplishment in itself. And if you look at my career, I've only coached Tier 2 or Tier 3 sides since my first season in management. In that time I've reached the final of all three trophies, picked up the Hurty Boys Award twice, and the Lance Award for scoring freely once. I don't think that's too shabby a performance, and I'm keen to see what I can do managing a Tier 1 side once again.
And what do you think you can achieve?
Well, an experienced coach told me that as long as I make sure my position will stay alive and healthy for the first few games, then I should do alright.
And your first two games are against Demologies, Shambling Undead, Dead Jokes, and Bearded Luchas Orc team, the Randy Savages. Then you go up against a new coach, the Ultimate Champions, Chainsaw Wielding Green Goros. Do you even expect to have a team left after that run of games?
What will be will be. We have to take each game at a time, focus on the team in front of us and play our best. There's no point looking ahead or what our rivals are doing.
Who do you think your divisional rivals will be this year?
Looking at the other teams, Demologies Undead are probably the standout team for me. Damo is the best win rate of any coach in the SKABB League. Admittedly, it's only over one season, but he did win the Lance 2 Girls One Cup in his first season of management, and he's put in some really impressive performances. They've got to be the favourites for the division for me. Other teams that I'm worried about are Yanks' Buckleberry Buccaneers. I'm a big fan of Halflings myself, as you know, and she recently won her first tournament as well as topping her division last season. Superdom had a great start coaching the Dark Elves of Apocalypse Drow for the first time. He even beat someone who I thought previously might reach the playoffs, Fluffles and his Skaven Bloodthirsty Pirates. There's obviously a couple of new coaches that I don't know much about. Nurgle King and his Rotten Reach Vomit Comets, the Ultimate Champion with his Goblin, and who knows what they're capable of. And finally, my podcast co-host Bearded Luchas Randy Savages. For him, this year is going to be 2020 Fork. He's specialising in playing only orcs, and that could put him in contention.
So you've literally listed all of the other teams in the Acorn division as potential rivals. That's some excellent fence sitting.
Look, it's a tough decision and we've got a tough start. It's not going to be easy making the playoffs, and the chairman understands that it might be out of reach for the season.
So you're saying you might not be up to the job you were hired for, winning the championship?
No. You're twisting my words. Look, we're going to do the best with the resources at our disposal.
Who do you think your key players will be this season?
The key to any successful Wood Elf team, as everyone knows, is a couple of on-form war dancers. Now we've got two rookies, Watermelon Wedge and Banana Bound, and I'm just hoping that they can pick up a couple of skills in their first couple of games that can help them become the assets that we need them to be for the team. Now, I'm not going to lie, I'm fully expecting them to get a kicking as soon as they hit the ground, especially from the two stunty teams that are in our division. I'm just hoping to keep them fit enough so we can pick up a few early results and at least make a challenge for the top spots.
Thank you, Mr. Bacca. We'll be following your progress over the season.